overseas, as the elderly population continues to grow, the number of older adults who will suffer from dementia also will increase. But the question is, by how much? Carol Pearson reports on a U.S. study.
Researchers have found that what's good for the heart is also good for the brain. Physical activity, a healthy diet. These practices keep the heart pumping and blood flowing to the brain. Good blood flow keeps the brain functioning and reduces the risk of dementia.
Dementia is characterized by declines in memory and other cognitive functions, things like speech and the ability to plan and organize one's day.
Dr. Kenneth Langa led a study that looked at more than 20,000 older adults to evaluate their risk for dementia.
We found that the prevalence of dementia declined significantly between 2000 and 2012, from about 11.5% down to about 9%.
Langa says the decline is because of better treatments for high blood pressure, diabetes, and obesity. Treatments that keep the cardiovascular system healthy and lower incidence of stroke. He also says increases in the education levels have something to do with it. A number of studies show increases in education reduce the risk of dementia. And in the U.S., people's education levels rose over the past 2 decades.
This suggests that a 75-year-old today has a lower risk of having dementia than a 75-year-old 10 or 20 years ago.
Even without a breakthrough in medication or some kind of intervention that might decrease dementia, Langa says it appears there are things that can decrease the risk. He says more work still needs to be done to keep dementia trends declining.